Okay, the kettle is boiling. That means it's time for a mighty mug shot. This time it's a Flamin Firecracker chicken version of their noodles. 110 grams dry. So kettle's boiled, rip these open, did a 3 chili star or 3 chili rating. Oh yeah, they smell great. All I got then was lemongrass. Fill these up to the line. So there's 2 lines, one for more of a sticky noodle, one for more of a soupy noodle. I'm your more kind of soupy type of guy. There we go. So I'm going to give these a little stir around now. God, they're hot. Ooh. And then get the lid on. Let them kind of steam away and cook away for 5 minutes, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I've posted like the whole range of these. I was in Asda about a week or 2 ago, and I've seen all of these on offer. So I picked them all up for reviews on YouTube. And I've just, whilst letting this kind of warm up and cook, I've released another one of these videos. And I was looking at some of the comments. And there's a couple of comments on there going like, you know, this is really unhealthy food and whatnot. But I like really good beer. I don't think, I mean, it probably helps. Yesterday I had a roast dinner, spent hours cooking a roast dinner. I like, and that's for the whole family, but I like to, like this morning I've been building IKEA drawers. And, you know, I'm a carpenter by trade, and it's just taken forever. There's like about 9 drawers in this stack of drawers, and it just takes forever to build these blooming things. And hours and hours and hours out your day. And I don't want to then have to think about kind of messing about with food for hours and hours and hours on end. So I like to have things like this stored in the cupboard for when I have days like today, where I want to do a quick review. I want to show you something, whether you find it interesting or not. A lot of you seem to do. It gets, I mean, these videos do seem to do pretty well. But I can knock these videos out relatively quickly, enjoy a bit of dinner, and then get back to building units. So as I mentioned on the previous video with these noodles, they're the cheaper type of noodle that they've added here. But I think they're relatively tasty. Firecracker chicken then. How hot are these? Oh. I'm picking up loads of lemongrass. A little bit of a spicy burn on the back of the palate. The more you kind of get into these, the more the spice will build up. It's no kind of ghost pepper kind of style heat, but it's a nice heat. And another thing I'd like to mention with these type of food reviews, the big pot noodle type of food reviews, is that for me now, this will keep me going, what is it, 5 to 1 in the afternoon. This will keep me going until about 5 or 6 o'clock. So I can get back to varnishing doors and that sort of thing. It's just an easy kind of snack. where you add a bit of hot water. Oh yeah, there. Now there's a bit of heat coming through. Lemon, lemongrass, ginger, spices, probably a bit of chilli in there, chilli sauce. Oh yeah. Bit of a burn going on. So dried ribbon noodles in a spicy sweet and sour sauce with dried peppers, dried soya protein and dried chicken pieces. Have I seen any chicken pieces yet? Maybe they're at the bottom. I can't imagine there's that many. Oh, there's a little tiny bit of chicken I think on the end of there. But it's amazing. I mean, I'll eat these noodles now, and then tonight I'll drink some amazing beer. Tonight we've got the Anarchy Brew Co. Simon from Anarchy Brew Co. They're actually setting up webcams in their brewery, so that should be a lot of fun. By the time I post this, you've probably seen it already. We're going to do an interview tonight with the guys from Anarchy Brew Co. So I need some substance. I need a load of noodles to get into before we do that. They're nice. The heat is building. The heat is building nicely. Loving the ginger. What have we got in here then? I keep going on about ginger. Is there ginger in here? Chicory fibre, natural flavourings, celery, onion powder, red pepper, green pepper, colour, tomato powder, dried textured soya protein, pea protein, garlic powder, chilli powder, ground ginger. There we are. There's definitely ginger in there. Dried chicken, salt, jalapeno pepper, malt, vinegar, extracts, and then all the other bits and pieces that go in with these things, all the stuff that I tend to ignore. It's definitely a gingery kind of, lovely gingery kind of chickeny, spicy, peppery tub of noodles. Yeah, they're alright. They're alright. The more you eat, the more the spice builds. The mighty mugshot. Flamin Firecracker chicken noodles. Should we give them a rating? Or do you want to see me just pile these down? A couple of you said in the comments I didn't finish the last one. I finished them, but after the review. I mean, I can stand and finish them if you want me to. Or you can skip to the end where I give it a rating. Yeah, they're really now filling me up. They're really quite filling. Really quite nice. I think I just had a bit of celery or a bit of pepper. There's not too much in the way of bits of veg and stuff. There could be a little bit more, I suppose. But then again, you get what you pay for, don't you? Nice. I tell you what I'm missing, I will say right now, I'm missing my my McDonald's reviews and my Burger King reviews. It's just staple stuff on the menu. Right, nearly there. Thanks for bearing with me. I fancy a beer after this. I do, honestly. Help to wash it down. Right, that's all your juicing. Always drink the juice down. That's what all the... Cool, now it's fiery. Now it's hot and spicy and fiery. Whew. Would I buy these again? That's the question. Would I buy them again? Pardon me, they filled me right up. I don't feel the need to grab a biscuit, don't feel the need to get a bit of bread and butter. You know, that's enough. That pot, they called it mighty for a reason. Pardon me, that is enough to keep you going for a whole afternoon, I'd say. Well, that's my experience anyway. It's enough for a whole afternoon. I like that. I like that Flamin Firecracker chicken noodle by the Mighty Mugshot. Enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.